My name is Mahagany Shaw. My craft is art and tattooing, and I live in Clifton. I identify myself as biracial, queer, woman, cat mom, sexual assault survivor, and a collector.
Which identity do you resonate with the most?
Probably artist. It's just something I've known my whole life. I've always just been drawn to art, just in every aspect of my life. I would describe my art as cute, pink, girly. I guess that's most. I feel safest in spaces with a lot of queer people or people of color. I think just because that's what I am, so like it's easier to relate to people that are similar to you. I avoid spaces with a lot of white men. I just don't really relate to them. I also feel like just the way society is, like, I don't know, it's just very uncomfortable for me to like interact with them. I describe my identity and my wardrobe by wearing a lot of pink. I also like a lot of fun prints. I like a lot of vintage. I collect old things and I like antiquing. So I'm very inspired by like old fashion, particularly like the 60s and the 80s. Common misconceptions about my identity with being a tattooer. I feel like people kind of, I don't know, put you on a pedestal in a way, kind of expect like certain like personality traits or whatever. And I'm kind of like a more shy, reserved person, very awkward. So sometimes I feel like people like before they meet me, they kind of have like an expectation. The stigma I receive about being a sexual assault survivor is people maybe not believing you or thinking that you're gonna accuse them of doing the same thing to you. I've had like kind of men insinuate that I'm gonna like say they've done it to me when that's like not the case. Obviously, I would never just accuse someone of something that's, you know. The thing I love most about being queer is I feel like a lot of other queer people are very creative, which I think is great, like community-wise, just like everyone being brought together and just sharing a common thing and just like family in a way. Being part white and part black, obviously both sides have influenced like how I am as a person. It's very important to me also to like represent that in my artwork as well. I love, you know, both of my parents and they love me a lot too, so just, I don't know. Family's important to me. My grandfather, Thomas Shaw, was very like political with his artwork. And I'm in a different way political, I guess, just because I tattoo a lot of pinups and I like to represent Black women and brown women in my pinups, and you don't really see that a lot in tattooing just because it is dominated, it's a white male dominated industry. So it's very important for me to like represent who I am through my artwork and through my tattooing. Unfortunately, my grandfather did pass away when I was younger, so I never really got to talk to him about artwork. But some of like the fondest memories I have of him, which I'm a pretty big horror movie fan, he was super into horror movies, so we would always watch those together. And even though they gave me nightmares, I would always ask him to like show me more. So I really enjoyed that about him. The best part about being me is I'm, I guess, creative. Just like an awkward person. So I think that's like what makes me unique.
That's perfect.
Cool.
That was great. You
cool.
killed it.
Okay, cool.
So good.
I was very nervous. Okay. Yes.